No, Boogie's fine. I think I heard Boogie and Desi having sex last night. That was a little traumatic.
I'm trying to be a strong warrior for you guys, alright? Boogie's #1 hater, certified hater, coming back to just try and slam doink on him some more. We're going to talk about some of his scamming information. He went on Caleb Hammer again. He talked to Coffeezilla again. He does a horrible vlog thing while he's up filleting Keemstar up in Buffalo. We've got all of it, but first we have to start with beautiful Mr. Wings of Redemption talking about hearing them bang through the wall. I still am not convinced. I'm not. He's 50. He's on 5,000 different medications. Outside of banging hookers, one for the hooker, one for me. One for the hooker, one for me. Join the sub club. Outside of that, I mean, it's mostly been kind of uneventful. I could go through every little rinky-dink here and there of Boogie talking about how I feel bad, but I don't feel bad, but I feel bad, but I don't feel bad. I actually didn't do anything wrong. We'll get plenty of that, and hopefully this kind of puts the crypto thing to bed, because yeah, I think everybody's starting to get the idea that Boogie is a shitty, horrible person who is never going to be redeemable, and at least that's done its job. Alright, so let's get into some of these clips.
I mean, if I'm going to say this in the most manipulative way I can, but I can't help it because it's also true. I was hoping you can help me fucking find a way out of this somehow. I thought if you fucking expose them, then maybe, I don't know. And yeah, obviously it would take some of the heat off of me. Obviously, but I was thinking, like, fuck, they'll leave me alone. Like, maybe they'll leave me alone moving forward. Maybe I don't have to worry about this anymore. Like, maybe I can just fucking move on instead of having to worry about the last of this fucking money.
This shit is just so painful at this point. Like, Boogie wants to act like nothing wrong happened, but also wants to try and, you know, coerce Mudahar, coerce Coffeezilla into saying, well, actually, Boogie's just too fucking retarded to know if he does anything wrong. He's too fucking stupid. Don't be mad at Boogster. Be mad at the scammers behind the scenes. And that's another thing. So I did a live stream on Tuesday last week talking about some of the Boogster stuff, some of the more minor developments. And one of them was, everybody's just screenshotting everything he says in the Telegram chat from this fatty coin thing, and he was getting flamed left and right from the developers of this coin saying, well, everybody's saying that you're the scammer. Why do you keep saying that we're scamming people? Like, stop putting our fucking name in your mouth when you're talking about scamming. Because at the end of the day, everybody involved with this are scammers. And Boogie, no matter how hard he tries to grasp at the straws of, guys, I just didn't know any better. Boogie, if you didn't know any better, you wouldn't be so adamant about keeping the money that they paid you, and how desperate you were to try and spend that on bullshit health causes, paying off bills. I mean, it's just disgusting. And he's still gonna sit here when he talks to Caleb Hammer and deflect and say, well, actually, you gotta be a special kind of dumb to listen to me. You gotta be a fucking idiot.
To call it a pump and dump is bizarre to me, because there has to be a dump for a pump and dump, is my understanding. I held 2% of the coins in a developer wallet, and I never sold a coin. I burnt the wallet.
So in case you missed the whole freak out of Boogie on his Twitter, the reason that he burnt his wallet was because he was getting monumental backlash. People were coming out of the fucking woodworks to just stick him with a pitchfork and throw him on the fucking pig roast. And he wasn't prepared for that. He didn't think people were going to be mad that he got paid $10,000 from a bunch of criminals and then he scammed his fans. Oh my God, Boogie, you didn't think people would be upset about that, would you? That would just be too silly. So he thought a way that he could try and rectify and remedy the situation would be, guys, I burnt, which basically means like destroying his 2% stake in the coin. But at this point, when he burnt it, I don't know, the coin's value is probably a couple $100, maybe $1,000, something like that. It was like nothing really, right? And there is some sort of discussion, I guess you could have, is this a pump and dump? Well, it doesn't really matter from Boogie's side. I mean, the way that the graph is projected, it is a pump and dump because the price value just sank instantly. Now, it's not uncommon, technically, I guess, even if you look at the stock market, for certain stocks that get introduced to just crash immediately because people don't believe in it. But Boogie tries to just stumble through and say that the developers of this coin didn't sell off anything, they didn't make any money off it. It doesn't make any sense. So everybody just put money into this coin and just watch it go to zero, and you got paid 10K for it. They at least made 10K back. At least that's like bare minimum. We don't know how much they made, but I would say at minimum they made 10K back, because otherwise everybody's just fucking losing money. But Boogie, that doesn't make any fucking sense.
Are holding 20, 30, 50 other meme coins because this is their hobby. Now, admittedly, I knew there was a possibility that one of my fans would see this advertisement, who's never dabbled in crypto before, would sign up to Coinbase, then use Coinbase to figure out how to purchase Solana, which is a chore in itself, and then use that Solana to get on Pump.fun and purchase my meme coin in the roughly 90 seconds it was on the front page.
This is really akin to if you ever heard certain politicians talk about how inner city people don't know how computers work, they can't figure out how to get a license, they can't take a driver's test, it's too much work, we just gotta streamline it, right? They think that everybody's too fucking stupid and able to do anything. And that's what Boogie's trying to pull here, right? Well, Boogie, once again, this might be true if you were the first crypto coin investor that showed up and everybody's like, what the fuck is this thing? All right, I guess I'll jump in. But it's kind of a common trading knowledge to have a Coinbase account and diversify in that sector. It's still mostly speculation, I would say, at this point, obviously, because 99% of coins that exist are fucking useless trash garbage. The 1% is just because, for some reason, Bitcoin, I don't know anything about crypto coins. That's why I don't ingratiate myself within that community. It's the same thing with Boogie. And it's like, Boogie will go on, and I'm not going to include this clip. You can go find it if you want. There's a clip basically where Mudahar is at the dinner party, July 4th party thing with Keemstar, and Boogie's there. And Mudahar basically says, yeah, you scammed your fans, you knowingly did that. Boogie went through a whole tirade of crying, complaining, and obviously whenever Boogie gets back in the corner, he's going to try and lash out. So he tries to lash out and say, well, actually, you used, you sponsored by Raid Shadow Legend. That's bad. That's bad. Except Mudahar slam doinks on him and says, actually, I made a video talking about how being sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends is bad, and I've never taken a sponsorship from them. But you want to know the tastiest bit of hypocrisy? In this fucking interview with Caleb Hammer, Boogie says that he took a payout from Raid Shadow Legends to promote their shit, and he doesn't view it any differently than a crypto scam. But he's going to turn around and go to Mudahar and say, actually, Mudahar, you're a bad guy because you promoted Raid Shadow Legends, which isn't true. So Boogie, you're 0 for 2, buddy. You're striking out left and right. You can't even fucking swing the bat. Get sucked into the fucking orbit of your gut, you fat sack of shit.
I mean, you've been on the internet for a long time. You've taken sponsorships. You've worked with lots of different companies. I think it's kind of just plain ignorance at this point to just assume that people don't take any guidance from the creators they follow. Yeah, sure, well, you played it as a character.
If they took my guidance, they would have not bought the coin, because I told them, if you buy this coin, you'll go broke. So clearly you're telling me that people would not take my guidance. They would see what I had to say and do the opposite for some reason.
This whole argument from Boogie is so fucking annoying to listen to. Well, actually, guys, I told them, no, don't invest in it. Then why did you make a video for it? Why do you think, are you such a fucking retard that your brain does not compute 2 and 2 together to think, man, this scamming company that is promoting a crypto scam, they want me to make a video on my social medias promoting it. And even if I say that you shouldn't buy it because you'll go broke like me, they still want me to post it. Boogster, why would they want that? Maybe they know who you are, and maybe they understand who your audience is. I mean, 95% of your audience are trolls who fucking despise you, and it's getting worse now because you just keep digging yourself your fucking 12-foot wide grave, but they understand that at least some amount of people are going to show up. And I don't know where Boogie keeps getting this idea. Well, this was made for crypto millionaires that are sharing it and trading in shit coins everywhere. It's like, whose fucking audience is that? You're posting on Twitter, you think you have a bunch of crypto bros sitting there saying, well, Boogster, he's investing in it, so that means I'm gonna give me a fucking break. We're not as dumb as you think you are, you stupid, slimy, fucking fake tooth motherfucker.
Medical expenses. Now you got $5,000 up front, and then you were supposed to get $5,000 on the back end. Are you getting that $5,000 on the back end still?
Currently, it's a pending payment on a platform, and I'm waiting for it to come through. I'm hoping that I still will. And if not, $5,000 for selling pet rocks to people is probably a decent payday.
So he keeps trying to equate this scam to the pet rock because the pet rock was a fad that people bought. Something that doesn't make any sense either. That's just consumerism for you. The difference with pet rock is it's not like a speculative item. People aren't buying it to say, you know what, actually I'm going to resell this and make some money off of it in the future. Maybe there was a couple people that thought that there was some speculation built into it. He tries to equate it also to Beanie Babies. And from my understanding of Beanie Babies, because when I was growing up, I had Beanie Babies. My parents weren't buying Beanie Babies for me to say, well, here you go, Saturated. This is your college fund right here. Make sure you take good care of them. That's not what was happening. The speculation developed later, once a mania started to form around it, right? Once they started to make some more selective and, they were making one-of-ones of like the Queen and shit like that, right? Once that started to develop, yeah, there was sort of a mania that followed, but that wasn't the original intention of the item. All right, and Boogie knows he's gonna try and weasel his way out, and unfortunately for him, trying to weasel his way out, he's too big. He can't get underneath the fucking floorboards. He just can't. He can't escape. And I'm there. I'm the fucking mother from Tom and Jerry, just bashing him with a bat against the ground, just over and over and over again.
Take off my shirt, put my girlfriend in boy shorts, pretend to be Andrew Tate, and make fun of crypto bros. I don't understand how that joke fell so flat.
Well, it's because people are going to lose money, like innocent people who look to you.
Well, so two things. Number one, you can take a look at the top walls, the people that both lost and gained money. And these people are deeply entrenched crypto bros who are going to lose money anyway. They trade hundreds of coins every week. They're holding dozens of meme coins. I just happen to be one of the coins that they traded. There was no fan that got grifted here. The people that traded this coin were crypto bros who were going to trade all day anyway, and they were going to trade it on meme coins because they were holding meme coins. And I feel like that's an important message.
I just can't, man. I really can't. Sitting here and listening to Boogie try and rationalize his own goddamn fucking evil actions, it's just repulsive. It's just, nobody should ever look at Boogie in a positive light ever again. I fucking hope that he just lives his final lives or final days of his life in pain and agony. I know, Saturated, you're getting too invested. He's a fucking horrible, wretched human. He adds nothing and sucks everything away. It just is horrible. And he's still gonna sit on this fucking hill and pretend like the people who are speculating inside of crypto never are out to make money. They're always just investing in shit to lose money. That doesn't make any fucking sense. It's so fucking stupid to think that everybody are there people that buy high and sell low? Absolutely. But if you think that the people that are multimillionaires trading crypto and NFTs and whatever else are doing it solely at a loss, you're fucking brain dead. Brain dead.
Your play, is this your future? Scandal after scandal just to try to stay relevant instead of making genuine, honest, good content to keep people around?
Well, first off, when you describe the person you just described, I don't think anyone should be buying that person's crypto coin. So if you listen to that list of things and you're aware of them and you decided to pull out your credit card to purchase my crypto coin, you're a special kind of weirdo, and I love you. Controversy is what sells on the internet now. If you look at I Show Speed setting off fireworks in his living room, or Belle Delphine selling her bathwater, that's what the internet largely is for people who want to make a name for themselves. And my name is currently Mud.
Your name has been Mud for at least 5 years, all right? Let's not pretend like this scam right here is what pushed you into the mud. You've been sinking for a long time, but that's a lot of fucking mass to pull underneath the fucking quicksand. And it's cute because it's people like Boogie, it's people like Wings. They don't understand. Oh, fuck. They don't understand how the fucking internet works, dude. You're still referencing Belle Delphine as a fucking reference as to what the internet wants to see. Speed, or I Show Speed is a fine reference, all right? But entertainment is what gets people in. Yeah, drama and controversy can be an avenue as to how to, but do you think people are tuning in to watch my videos of me slam doinking on Boogie just because, well, today, Boogie said he doesn't like scamming people. Alright, next slide. No, they tune in because I'm fucking saying I want to fucking bash you with a bat. That's why people are showing up, alright? They're not showing up because I'm reading verbatim. I'm doing some bullshit gaming review content like everybody begs you to do. That's not gonna get you views either. Your only chance is to ride this drama until your fucking shallow grave. And that's the truth. You're never gonna get anything else back. Just keep fucking going hell's bells down the fucking rail line until you crash.
We took the day off to film some content at Niagara Falls. Now, it's a very touristy town. There's a lot of things here I would like to do, but we're doing it on a budget. Seeing the falls is pretty much free.
I don't understand the point of we're taking a day off. Your entire fucking thing is taking a day off. You went up to go visit Keemstar. What else are you guys gonna do? Was Keemstar having you mow his lawn? Was that the next plan? Hey Desi, can you come inside and fucking clean my counter? Can you wash my clothes? No, that's not what's fucking happening. Your job is to make videos. Go make videos, fatso.
Oh, why? Not only I have to go down these, I have to go back up them. I hate this. I hate that my knees don't work. I broke my knees. I have arthritis in my knees. Oh. Why am I doing this to myself?
Oh, you look so cute.
This is like so much walking. Jesse, I love you, but it's not. I don't know if it's worth it. It's water and rocks.
I know.
It's just water and rocks.
No.
There it is. What you think?
It's beautiful.
Is this a controversial opinion for me to say that I think Niagara Falls is completely overrated? I understand it if you're like Boogie, you went to Buffalo, you went to go see Niagara. I get it. That makes sense. But going to travel there, I mean, have you seen some of the national parks across the United States and you choose to go to Niagara Falls? Give me a break. Yeah, it might be nice to see once, but to make an entire trip out of it to go to some fucking hippie shanty town, I'm good. I'll pass on that. And follow up, you know, a lot of people want to say, oh, look at Boogie struggling to walk up and down the stairs. I won't even say that necessarily. I think my biggest gripe is because he's reached this point that everything that he does that's humiliating, he has to document. And obviously he's never making efforts to actually change his life. So it's not like, oh, we're seeing a transformation in real time. We're not. This is going to be Boogie on the day he dies as well. And it's the fact that not only is he holding up the line because he's fucking stumbling and mumbling and grumbling down the thing, he's got his fucking child sex slave to the left of him, and she's filming him, and she's saying, oh, baby, you look so cute, baby, you look so hot, come on, let's go take pictures and isn't this fun to be here? Give me it. Oh, fuck, dude. It's like creator content nowadays is such a fucking plague, it's such a fucking cancer on society that families can't even show up here and be grateful and happy that they're going to see this because they got fucking frog face over here filming Fatso rolling down the stairs. Jesus Christ.
I don't know if I can go to Canada right now. I don't have my passport, but on top of that, you know, I did almost shoot somebody, so, you know, I'll stay on this side of it.
Oh, my poor baby.
Step down makes this easier. It
To
don't
be
do it
honest,
for
this
you.
is an awesome view of you going up the stairs.
Good. I hope everybody enjoys my pain. It's supposed to be a waterfall, not a boogie fall.
Oh, baby.
Oh, baby, throw up for mommy. Throw up for mommy. Come on, just a bit spit up. Come on. Anybody that thinks I'm being too harsh against her when she's in these videos, go fuck yourself, alright? She is open game as much as Boogie is open game. I hate both of these motherfuckers. They both fucking suck. And the only reason that anybody ever says, well, you know, Desi, she's young. She still has a life ahead of her. She's 21, dude. And she doesn't do shit with her life. She's fucking useless too. The only difference is she's skinny and young. Therefore, we have to pretend like she isn't a fucking bane on society too. Guess what? Saturated's gonna show up and he's gonna slam doink on her too. Slippy Star Fox motherfucking ass. Get the fuck out of here.
So, I'm doing pretty good. As for budget, we got $50 left. Well, I gotta figure out how to spend it. I'm not even hungry, which is weird. She's talking about food.
Yeah.
I have ate nothing since last night. I had pizza with Keemstar. No, this morning I did split some Teddy Grahams. Little packet of Teddy Grahams.
Yeah.
There's a lot that I want to bring up at the very end of this thing. So, we're supposed to... Boogie and Wings have both mentioned that this trip was partially funded by Keemstar to come up here, right? Yet Boogie in this video is talking about having a budget. We only have $50 left. What should we spend it towards? $50? Let's go buy a shit ton of food. That wasn't my idea. It's the fucking anorexic chick sitting to the left of me. It wasn't my idea. Come on, guys. Boogie, I'm on medicine now. I don't like to eat anymore. All right? Yeah. All right, Boogie. I'm sure. And we're supposed to be guided with this idea from Boogie and Wings that Keemstar helped pay for this trip, but that doesn't make any fucking sense because when they did the boxing fight, Keemstar didn't even pay for the flight over there. I don't even think he paid for the like accommodations to stay there, right? They just got a blank check and they said, fucking figure it out, bros. That's your problem, not ours. And I'm supposed to believe that Keemstar was funding gas and whatever else to get up here. Yeah, I'm sure, buddy. I'm sure that's how it worked out. Either way, I'm sure we got plenty more fucking garbage vlog bullshit content coming down the pipeline. To everybody out there, please make sure that you don't go to Boogie's channel and you don't watch his content, alright? Any view, even if you're going to dislike it, even if you're going to leave a hate comment, he's getting ad revenue off that. Fuck that. Bleed this guy dry. Make it so that he can't afford the fucking bullshit weight loss medicine he's getting. Fuck him. Alright? That's why I have to say. Either way, hope you guys enjoyed. Until next time, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.